GEOsential's booklet, the perfect way to show your expertise to your future clients. Welcome to day 25 of our 25 Days of GEOsential podcast series. We've made it to the final episode. In our last episode, we talked about encouraging first-time buyers with educational postcards. Today, we're ending the series with one of my favorite products, the booklets, the perfect way to show your expertise to your future client. At GEOsential, we're going to help you combine postcards with strategy to help you get more business and work less. And as we wrap up the series, there's no better way to show you how GEOsential can help you stand out from the crowd of real estate agents that are out there. The booklets I'm referring to are available to GEOsential Pro users. So if you needed another reason to upgrade your Lite membership, I hope this one is it. These booklets are perfect for so many things, and I'm going to share just a few use cases with you. For example, I use a 32-page booklet for my listing presentation as well as my buyer consults. They allow me to showcase to my clients my marketing material, my brand, and ensure I do not have to rely on only digital ways that are subject to fail due to a failed hotspot, been there, or a low battery warning, been there too. But that's not all I use these amazing marketing tools for. Here's why it just works. Testimonial booklets. You can showcase your future clients that you have lots of past clients that have trusted you, and you have a formal booklet that shows it. It can be an absolute game changer. You can also use them for community booklets. I love having these available at my open houses because it shows the attendees that I also have knowledge about other hyperlocal areas, and it's an easy way for a conversation starter if they're looking to move and how I can assist them with the vast amount of resources that my clients get to enjoy when they hire me. There's also guides, from paint color guides to moving guides to staging guides. GEOsential prints them all for me, so I have a great way to strike up a conversation wherever I go. When people ask me about these beautiful guides, I can offer them to send them one, I collect their email and their address, and I continue to build my database. Listing brochures, yes, in addition to all these use cases above, I can also order brochures directly from GEOsential and have them shipped to the seller's house. It's leverage through a system that gives me back time into my busy schedule. With GEOsential, you can create a customized booklet for truly anything. I have used them before for my own classes, printing my bio webinar workbook to showcase during presentations. I ordered a booklet for my 8-week marketing plan, and so much more. When your marketing material is on brand and professional, it sure is to impress sellers and buyers alike. Remember, the secret to making this doable is a system. And if you need the visual, stay tuned. I'm going to show you a bunch of these in a minute. But for now, head over to geosential.com, log into your account, and let's get you into the creation mode. If you're already on Facebook or YouTube or you see this here as a video, stay tuned. We're going to link it below. And if you're listening to this as a podcast, don't worry, it'll be linked in the show notes as usual. That's it for day 25 for our 25 Days of GEOsential's podcast series. I hope you found these strategies and tips helpful in building your real estate business. Thanks for following along, and as usual, happy mailing.
All right, this one is my personal favorite, and I'm gonna guide you through how we leverage these inside my business, and we do use them oh so much. So first up, I thought I would highlight here, obviously, the listing presentation and buyer consult that we have. And yes, these are the booklets inside GEOsential. You do need to be a pro member for this one, but they are absolutely gorgeous. And I do have a video I'm going to show you in a second as well, so you can see them. We do use them as well for testimonial booklets, for marketing plans. We're going to see them in action on our community guides. We love to have these available at our open houses. We have them as our lead magnets. So if we create, lead magnets, we like to have a physical version that we can use in our video content shooting, that we can have, again, available at open houses, events, you name it. We want them to see it's a physical item because it increases the perceived value. And I have one right here, a video I'm going to show you. And this is actually one of the people that has ordered the guide from GEOsential and just blown away on how beautiful and how pretty everything came out to be. So again, this is what we're talking about today, is these little guides here. Now, I started out with a template that I got from Elevated Agent. So if you want to head over to bit.ly/get templates now, then that is where you can get one. There's other places, but that's the one we recommend. So these community guides, again, super fun to have on hand. They are a little labor intensive to create. On the bright side, you really don't have to create them more than once in your real estate career, and they can be an amazing asset. So this one here is completely done already for it. If you're wondering where do I get data from, I like to use a mix of websites, so niche or niche.com, niche.com is one of our favorites. And then also ChatGPT. Yes, it does know a lot. It will scour the internet for you. And then there is Park District websites and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to download my images. And then I only need, so one of the things that you want to be aware of, booklets do print in sets of 4. So, well, not sets of 4. They do print in pages of 4. So you want to have a booklet that is having as many pages that is dividable by 4. So 24 is divisible by 4, right? And if you are looking at, 26, for example, you would need to add some filler pages just because 26 is not an even number divisible by 4. There you go. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to download that. And while that is downloading, I'm going to go over to print.geoessential.com. And I want to show you how to select the booklet first and foremost that is fitting your design. So first things first, we're going to go over to Saved Projects. This is where our project will live. And then we're going to head over to Create New and create a new project. Now, as mentioned, okay, this is a pro membership perk. So there are these booklets right here. And if you're on the light membership, you're not going to be able to select any of them. So if you think you need something like this, by all means, let me know. And you can always upgrade, but these are only on the pro membership. So you see here the 8.5 by 11 booklet, 24 pages. They do print for $6.80. They are absolutely gorgeous. It is worth the less than $7 in my humble opinion to invest into. So I want to name it. And then meanwhile, our community guide has downloaded. So I'm going to just open up that file, unzipping it. All right. So first things first, there's a couple different ways. You can make books and everything with it. Yes, a lot of cool things. Typically, we just go with a blank one. And then first thing from here is we're going to have to get our photos uploaded. So I'm going to hit the upload button, and then we're going to get our photos. Again, there's 24, so open those up. Yeah, and then you'll see here there is a front and back. So the labeling here is done pretty good overall, I think. So I'm just going to go ahead and drag my first page in there, and while everything is uploading, I'm just going to get this one sized. Now this one here says photo resolution too low. Okay, so a couple things I could do. I could solve it by simply going back to Canva and uploading it in a higher resolution, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and copy this one, and then I'm gonna paste it onto every single page, and it's gonna make a total sense in a second, I promise. It's just a lot easier, I think, to get a page sized once, and I'm just, again, filling in all these here. Paste, paste in here. And I'm just filling the entire book with the same image. I know it's just, like I said, placeholders for me before I can drag and drop everything else in there. I just found it to be the most efficient way. So again, trust the madness. Almost done. And then I think it looks like all of our pictures uploaded as well. There you go. All right. So this one here is the front. That's it right on top. Okay. And now we're going to go and do the back. I'm just going to, again, drag it in, and now it's replacing it. Okay. So I hope this makes sense why I filled it all completely. And now here you see there's a little one here indicating I have used this particular image one time in the booklet, whereas the other one I've used 23 times. All right, now the next one is pretty simple. It's just dragging and dropping. They do typically are in order of what you got. So the numbers, normally Canva downloads, 1.png, 2.png, or JPEG, depending on what you do. Climate, population. Let's see. Next one, I do want to put the calendar here just so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So it's like the same pages, just looks nicer. Right, put those here. Then I'm going to pull that one in. Employment, hospital. And next we're going to go about schools. Map of schools. Things to do. More things to do. Shopping. More shopping. Eating. And transportation. And then we've got housing. And that wraps up Park District. Forgot the Park District. There you go. Just say I got 2 left. All right, we got to get this one. We want to get this one reorganized. So you can really do a lot of cool things here. Just pull this one forward. Let's see. See if we can just golfing, and then we'll do housing on this one. All right. So now that we got this, let's have a quick preview of how it looks. Again, pretty easy overall. See here, everything is lined up. all the things are there the way they're supposed to. Nothing is duplicated. Shopping, transportation, parks, housing, and that's it. All right, save and exit. And you have now a beautiful guide that you can order to your office, your house, wherever you want to order it to. And you can have it with you when you're talking on listing appointments. Again, this one here, there's no QR code, no smart merge item, so it's a simple add to cart, order it to yourself. And I'm going to actually go ahead and get a couple other guides added before placing an order. So I hope this was helpful. Again, it is my personal favorite, mainly, well, honestly, for everything. I'm gonna build out our community selection. Great to have on hand, I think. And then it's also portraying you as somebody that's knowledgeable. Use it for your listing presentations, pre-listing packages. There's just so many cool ways that every agent can utilize a booklet with GeoSential. So I hope this was helpful. And as always, thanks so much for checking out these tutorials, and I'll see you pretty soon.